Okay, take two, testing. If you hear me, type something, and hopefully I can see it. Okay, we're good. And this Prism, this new issue that happens randomly in Prism is an issue. Anonymous dude, good morning. All right, we're back. We're on 34th Street. I'm walking west. Andy, Peter, Tommy Bernhardt, hey. Pietta's here, Diane, Marie, Daryl. I don't know if your names are pronounced exactly the same way, but they're spelled a little differently. I'm assuming they're both pronounced Daryl. RJ, hey. Florian, Anna. Amy A's here, good morning. Darby, it's only me. Geddes Cat Snow, he's also made it. Susie. Mariana Costura. Shane, Smarth. Doug, Dunkbot, Jack. HY. Burchick. Angel's here, Margin Worldwide. Good morning. Anna. Giggle Bunny, hey. Am I the only one? Tommy? I don't know what the variations are. I do try to make my pronunciations as accurate as I think they would be. But sometimes I'm wrong, and I'm willing to learn. Guitars, good morning. Brandon, happy Thanksgiving Eve to you. I don't know if I would go so far as calling myself any kind of legend, but appreciate the kind words. Empire State Building is there, you can see it. Not fully lit up as they turned it off overnight. SJ, good morning. Stephen Schober's made it. Trish, yeah, fixed. So yeah, the Zhiyun people have been reaching out to me. I think it's partly because they didn't include something in the box for a lot of their gimbals. Oh, they say the H isn't busy. It's a silent H to most. Bernhard. I see. Ah, it's very nice of James and Carla and Hudson. Yeah, we ran into them. Not on the live stream, maybe like a week after. Not on the first live stream, I mean, but those were still all very, very early days of streaming. Alexander Hamilton still has some space-time juice for his time machine. Welcome back. His name is Alexander Hamilton. 32 degrees. We're just at freezing at Fahrenheit. It's going to be 0 degrees for Celsius. And what was it, 273 Kelvin? I don't remember anymore, I always forget. Crossing Park Avenue to the north side. Well, crossing 34th Street to the north side. We're still on Park Avenue. I'm going to 5th Avenue, then I'm going to make a right. Then we're just going to walk up 5th. And, yeah. Christine, happy Thanksgiving. A little early, but we'll see. I've been trying to rent a car for day of. And pretty much all that's available is Zip cars, and those are so unreliable. I feel like somebody could rent it the day before and not return it on time and just keep using it. Yeah, there's a penalty, but it's easier just to secure the car at that point. So we'll see. Oh, I see Dave has made it. Hey, Dave. Welcome. The car, well, Zip car doesn't seem to gouge their prices. It seems to be the same price per hour as usual. I forget what the minimum amount of hours is to count for a full day is, but It hasn't been more expensive than other times I've rented. Is it possible to get a part-time job as a guitarist? Yeah, I think so. I know personally folks who've worked at Guitar Center, and I think they still hire part-time help. Madison Avenue, getting closer to the Empire, which is still dark. Gosh, the readjustment there of the leveler is weird. Anyway, Elaine in the UK, hey, good morning. Yeah, we had a local Blockbuster run. We had one that was right in Stuytown on 18th and 1st. And that was our go-to Blockbuster. And that was not just a Blockbuster, but it was a meeting point. So if we were ever going to meet friends, this is before cell phones. So, well, there were cell phones, but it was before people had them regularly. And yeah, we would say, let's meet at the Blockbuster, 18th and 1st, 2 o'clock. And that's how we did it. Yeah, this is before the ubiquity of cell phones. Nowadays, it's more surprising if you don't have a cell phone, I guess, since they're so accessible. At least in the U.S. Duncan with the £4.49. Super chat, good morning. Something for a warming coffee later. Hey, thank you for that super chat, Duncan. Appreciate it. We've just hit 5th Avenue. Let me do a sweep of the Empire since we're right under it. Again, Duncan, I appreciate that super chat. Today is definitely the coldest day of the season thus far. So we're going to keep warm with that coffee later, but for now we're going to keep warm by walking rapidly on 5th Avenue. Billy Squatch always loves that bear spray. He knows the best times to use it, the best recipients to use it on. Who knew we had experts of all things here? Starbucks is open. She wasn't going to Starbucks, huh? Daryl's gonna roast a goat at an open fire. Have we visited the Botanical Gardens to view the train show? Not this year. No, I believe if you want to catch a video of it, I think New York City Walking Show has already been there. Dunkbot with a £10 super chat. Sadly couldn't make the Monday stream, so glad happy 1 year. Hey, thank you, Dunkbot. Appreciate that support. And yeah, Monday was the 1 year anniversary of my first live stream test. It wasn't pretty, but it needed to be done. I'm sure I could have done these tests not fully live, like private or whatever, but I feel like it's more interesting that way, to see the origins. Reese, no worries. I'm glad you're back. I know it might be a little limited in terms of what I actually can answer for personal reasons, but one day maybe all will be revealed. Old Lord and Taylor building, now owned by Jeff Bezos, or I guess not him, but Amazon. Although I did hear that recently a big donation went through to New York City Hospital from the Bezos family. Something around 166 million. Ain't that something? That's right, RJ, we grew up together. I couldn't be here without you, and I guess you couldn't be here without me, specifically in this space. I mean, sure, there's other places to be, but this is a symbiotic relationship. Walt Disney's here, wishing us a happy Thanksgiving. Ho ho, ho ho! Like Walt Disney, ho ho ho! Sorry. Let's not do that again. If only, Ron, if only. I get anxiety even thinking about buying any kind of car in New York. Even the Zip car gives me enough stress. Copyright strike by Disney incoming. No Mickey Mouse impersonations allowed. Alright. Oh, did I miss a super chat? From Billy Squatch with a $5 super chat. Put this towards bear spray. Thank you, Billy. Billy! Isn't that what Stan's grandfather always calls him on South Park? Anyway, appreciate that super chat again. I'll have to allocate a special bear spray fund. Oh, looks like Mid-Manhattan branch of the New York Public Library is also getting festive. And they usually put wreaths around the lions outside the Schwartzman building. Is that the case this time? Let me see, it's dark. Yeah, looks like it. Have I ever seen a bear? Actually, yes, I have. We were hiking once in one of the New York forests, and we did run into a bear. So it was actually a cub, which I think is worse, because that means the mother's not far behind, and they're protective. However, it was also a black bear, so those aren't as aggressive as, I guess, brown or grizzlies or anything like that. But anyway, it was a little nerve-wracking, but it was fine. Mademoiselle Rhapsody, good morning. Sometimes on the New Jersey Turnpike, you'll see a black bear. Right on the turnpike? I think from black bears, you're not supposed to run. You're supposed to make yourself look big. Is that the case? Dave says the mother goat is watching for the first time. Welcome. I hope you're doing all right. I know things are rough sometimes, but welcome to the stream. I'm glad to have you. Dave has been a longtime supporter here. We even made him into a nerd sympathizer. What about a hipster bear? I feel like you could run into those in Williamsburg, in New York. But they are, you don't need bear spray for them. Much nicer. If you have bear spray, you don't need to run or fight. Yeah, you definitely don't want to end up in a Leonardo DiCaprio situation. I mean, that felt like the longest fight scene out of any movie I've ever seen. Leonardo versus the bear. All right. No cars, let's go. Oh, by the way, you can see Grand Central from here. Sky's coming up. That's right, how you've grown, Dave, how you've grown. Billy's still asking about the 360 cam. Yeah, I feel like I might have to make that investment happen. There's definitely a few walks, especially holiday-wise, that could look pretty good on the 360 camera. Anonymous Dude is a nerd and a nerd sympathizer. That's actually, for me, personally, not really, but it's a wrestling reference. There was a... Gosh, where's Big Dog? He can clarify this better than I can. But there was this tag team. I think only one of them was a French guy, like a stereotypical French. I don't know if you could do this anymore, but his partner was what they kept calling a French sympathizer. Anyway, always thought it was an interesting term. Kind of funny. So that's how nerd sympathizer to me is a wrestling reference. Have I seen Yogi Bear the movie? I might have, actually. It's been a while. Looks like Haddad is here, which means they're filming something. La Resistance, yeah, that's the one. I feel like sometimes people veer when they walk, and you never know if they're gonna get into your line, your path. The Bear Cub did not have a bow tie, but I did overhear it saying something about Bugly Biscuits. Bear in the Garden is not a real bear, but is a real garden. A sentient garden. That's now on YouTube. Cold Ready. Remember when I first saw it, I couldn't process it fully? Tiger Meadows has a polar bear in the Avatar. I heard polar bears can be pretty aggressive too, but I can say I've never seen them. Oh, Chris Bates is here. Hey. Angry Jenkins, what is a commute? Well, hopefully one day we'll be able to get to the point where I forget what a commute is and we just walk around. We are making our way to work. Hopefully this water doesn't freeze. We are right at freezing temperatures. Yep, sky's getting brighter, but this again is gonna reduce every week now. It's gonna get darker and darker again. The days still get shorter until December 20th or so. So I don't know what happened with Saks. I guess they actually first debuted their Fifth Avenue Light Show, or Saks Fifth Avenue Light Show, on the 21st, which is a Monday. But they're, well, no, 22nd on Monday. But I think their website says the premiere was going to be the 23rd, yesterday at 7 p.m. Yeah, it's anonymous dude. That would be a fantastic evening. Looks like most of these lights are on now. They were preparing this last time we walked around this area. Those guys. But I think we've approached Saks. So we're not going to see the light show at this hour, but we can see the windows. I think those are open. Dutch bike blogger, hey. There's Stand over Utra. All right. Since we're here, we'll go from the south to north and view all the windows at Saks while it's accessible without a crowd. No light show at this hour. We'll get that. I'm hoping to catch it in the snow if it happens. Looks like this part of the windows is more of a Saks and Obama Foundation's Girls Opportunity Alliance curated collection. So this is a little bit different than their Christmas display. So I think that starts a little bit later, around the corner. But here, Let's Holiday seems to be where it starts. Again, I can't take too much time to go through this since we are at a commute, but we might as well peer inside. Saks. Sounds like Chris, you still have some more things to procedures to undergo. So yes, best of luck to you. Ooh, movement. Dreaming of a holiday playlight. We asked kids from all over NYC to share their dreams for the holidays. These windows are inspired by their drawings. Very cool. I will not live stream the Thanksgiving Day Parade this year. I may take a walk in the morning for preparations and see what they look like, but it's going to be limited. So this is the time to see all the displays without crowds. Otherwise, you'll have people taking photos or being in photos right in front of the windows. So take a look. This is going to be the clearest we'll see them thus far, and probably for the whole season. Again, these are supposedly windows or renditions based on what kids drew. Oh, and they actually have the artwork pasted on the bottom left. Well, that's fun. That's pretty fun. Okay, I like that. I'm sure the kids really get excited to see their drawings come to life, so to speak. Wow. Fun stuff. Now, I wonder what kid dreamt this up. No, I'm just kidding. This is not part of the same children's portion of it. This is their other holiday displays. Okay. And then, of course, there's this like weird little area of scaffolding that's going to interfere with the light show just a little bit. You'd think they would, push to get that completed. And then this is the leftover portion. Oh, hold on, super chat. $4.49, £4.49 super chat from Tiger Lily, 2013. Did you find your mouse when you left? You remember the mouse incident? Yes, I went back the day after. And got my mouse back. How Walking Commuter got his mouse back. Yeah, I went out of my way to get it. What would my window include? I'll have to think about it. But probably a lot of coffee. Oh, is Sue here? Oh, Pieta. Sue's gonna be so mad at me. Or not mad, but disappointed. Sue, hello. So we did miss the tree today, but maybe we could take a peek. Let's go towards 6th Avenue. Let's go. Cartier display is always very nice, giant present. Victoria's Secret put up a little bit. Not too much. We'll take a peek at the tree, see what the progress is. The lighting's supposed to be in a week from today, so I'm sure it's coming along. Oh, you're not disappointed either, Sue? That's good. I'm disappointed in myself. Leah, time for bed. All right. Well, thanks for stopping in. Hopefully you get some restful sleep. All right. What's going on the left here? Nuru from Malaysia. Welcome. Scaffolding is still up, but they are hard at work. Looks like the tree topper is on. They're using one of those spiculated stars. I forget the exact term for those, but those became more popular over the years. We've had one as our tree topper for the last 4 years, but they seem to be getting more popular. Anyway, the decorations are now coming up onto the tree, and I see at least 15 people up on the scaffolding working on it, so it's happening. Simple Learning Nupur is here. Hey, good morning. I want to see if any of the 6th Avenue decorations are up, and then we'll walk towards the park. Derek, thank you for watching, and good morning. Ooh, 51 West 51st. What an address, what an address. I'm still really excited about that photo I took of the moon with the pigeon that flew in front of it. Not directly in front, but I was zoomed in max that the phone could zoom in. And then as I snapped the shot, that pigeon flew in front. It's on Instagram if you want to check it out. Mr. Big Daz is here. Good morning. Dunkbot enjoyed the pigeon photo. Glad to hear. I really enjoyed it too. Very fun coincidence to me. All right, reached 6th Avenue. The oversized ornaments are out. We'll have to take a better look next time, but they are out. I've been to Radio City before, never for Christmas, so I never saw the Rockettes. But I think the last show I saw there was Dave Chappelle. That was good. Yeah, thankfully that pigeon was not leaking, Ron. Let's cross over. Reese, glad you're enjoying. Wait, is Hanukkah that early this year? It starts all the way this Saturday? Wow. Some sort of a CBS booth here. Makeshift booth. Wow. Very early this year. That's interesting. I mean, I guess it's a different calendar, but I didn't realize it snuck up on us so early. Yeah, happy Hanukkah to all those celebrating. Diego, hope you had a good workout. And thanks for stopping in. Again, we are on 6th Avenue now, walking north towards Central Park. The sky's getting brighter. Hilton's on my left. Erica in Paris. Good morning. You wish you were in New York. Hopefully one day soon. Since it's possible to travel here now from where you are too. Gustavo Alban, hi. Oh, is that car turning? Yes, it is, so we can go. Do people look at me when I'm talking? I'm sure they do. What do they say? I don't know. This is not, it's New York. All sorts of things are visible here. I'm just looking to see. There's somebody seemingly underdressed walking haphazardly a little bit, so I'm just heightening my awareness. But yeah, I'm sure people stare at me and do whatever. But it's not the weirdest thing you'll see in New York, so, have I noticed more tourists? Well, actually, what I have noticed in recent times is how many more people are back in the office. When I was walking down 6th Avenue the other day, on a weekday, around lunchtime, it was packed. And it didn't look like tourists to me. Joey, let me soothe you to sleep with the sounds of New York. Sorry, I shouldn't have done that. Ben asked if Central Park is safe at night. Well, Central Park is technically not open in the middle of the night. But, anywhere you go where there's minimal lighting in the middle of the night, you may want to be extra aware. DW to $5 super chat. Good morning, walking commuter. Love your walks, Miss New York City. Thank you, DW, for your super chat. And hopefully I didn't make you regret it by making my New York City Sleep Sounds album. Uh-oh, I woke up. Andy's Jack Russell. Wishbone. Maybe watch that show, Wishbone? Yeah, right? But there's tons of people with cameras in New York talking to random things. I could be talking to weirder things than a camera, I guess. Joyce's Bill with a $5 super chat. Glad you found me randomly. I'm glad you found me too, and thank you for that super chat. Welcome. Welcome to the family. Family. As Vin Diesel would say. Or the Godfather. Family. All my impressions sound like the same 90-year-old Stone Cold Steve Austin, so I don't know. Yeah, I'm glad some new folks are finding us. That's great. I think YouTube had not been showing us to as many folks recently, but it seems like we're getting new people. The algorithm's working. W2 enjoyed Wishbone. Yeah, we didn't have cable in the 90s, so not until the late 90s, so after school I was limited to the public channels, and Channel 13 was an approved channel by my mom, so I had Wishbone. Channel 13 is PBS here. I had Wishbone, Carmen Sandiego, Bill Nye, all those things. Yeah, Ron, I think I saw that. It might have been on I think Urbanist passed by in one of his streams. There was something going on in Central Park. When will they decorate New York for Christmas? They've started. If no one's turning, that's interesting. Oh, it might be a Parks car. No, I'm gonna wait. And I watched PC Hub. Actually, I watched those, so before, because I always woke up super early, I woke up even before the cartoons started. So only infomercials were on at that hour. At like 6 a.m. on a Saturday. And I watched the ones where they would sell computers. Alright, I gotta whip out the heated gloves soon, I think. I think we're at that point where heated gloves will be very helpful. I've not seen that, Andy. I've not seen it. Alright, we're gonna pop down here. Just for a little bit. Take a look at Woolman Rink too. But that's back up the ramp here. I don't want to go too low, actually. Might get worse service. And Blairy Cat is here. Hello. I guess the foliage is still in effect. We're at the end of November here. I've tried all sorts of gloves. Leather, winter. Nothing's worked as well as the heated gloves. Those have been the best. Christian, we were. And we always can continue. Mark Cavus Studio said 641 in New York, that's right. 642 now, according to Law Lodge, but yeah. And we're in Central Park. Still have some colors left on the trees. We're on TV's Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego is one of your favorite old school PC games. I never had those particular ones. What did I have on my PC at that time? I might have had one of the King's Quest. I never had Leisure Suit Larry. Sierra was like the big name game publisher or developer or both. Wow, people are skating. Probably the pros at this hour, or at least those who know what they're doing. Beyond the average Joe. Ed, good morning. Oh yes, and viewers like you on PBS, that's right. I remember that. The one game I remember a lot is Mario Teaches Typing. I credit that and AOL chat rooms for being able to type as fast as I do. And probably piano helped with that also, but yeah. As Narelle made it here as well. Hey, welcome. PBS still says that? Yeah, I feel like they got it now. It's built into it. All right, sometimes there's service issues right around here. I don't know. Hopefully without so many people, we'll be able to be okay here, but let's see. And the moon is still quite prominent too. I'll show you that. So here's the rink. Go to follow mode for a moment. Real skaters and I think kids who might be becoming something even fancier. Billionaires Row behind it. Let me show you the moon hanging out. There it is. Am I going live with the parade? Most likely not, because I'm going out to, let me switch this back, pan follow. I'm going out to Long Island to my mom's Lily. Good morning. It's a brisk morning here in Central Park. I may try to go live for preparations of the parade tomorrow, but I don't know. It's looking like it's gonna be rough. Young Breezy wants a bedtime story every night. I can't fully recite. I forget some pages, but Goodnight Moon lives in my memory. Or Goodnight Daniel Tiger. That's another one I can remember pretty well in my head now. The Dairy Visitor Center on my right. Oh, did he, Daryl? Awesome. I think Tom is Wall Street Skate Bros back in New York. He's between New York and Miami. I think, yeah, it's kind of fun to keep track of those things. And DTUK suggested maybe I should look up the exact metrics for how much I've walked from the first stream to 1 year later. So maybe I'll look at that later. No unassisted steps, but there's a lot of cruising going on. Oh, is the goat heading out, Dave? All right. Thanks for stopping in. My best to you and yours. As I'm breathless in Central Park. Is that really such a big hill? No, it wasn't. Oh, my backpack is too heavy. Weighted training. Yeah, I think the heated gloves would have been a good thing today. You know, when you're holding a gimbal, even with gloves, there's no movement in the fingers, so you just don't get as much blood flow. Plus, you're also gripping the gimbal very tightly, so I feel like you're also pushing out some of the blood. Sheely, good morning. There's no one around. Well, only people around now would be folks exercising and walking their dogs. It was a little chilly, so maybe they stepped out and changed their minds this morning. Shelly. Yeah, I screwed it up again, I know. My greatest consistency is inconsistency. I almost caught myself, but I forgot. Yeah, see, here we are at the mall in Central Park. Usually this place is packed with exercisers. Can you even call them that, exercisers? I don't know. People working out. Let's see. Empty today. The trees, all bare in this particular section. Except maybe this one. Brian, top of the morning. Some were jogging, but some of them are doing like little exercise circuits. They might still be some by the Bethesda fountain, but I guess we'll see. Nice, Dwayne. Hopefully those are warm. Tiger Meadows got some snow in Finland already. Yeah, I wonder when our first snow will be. Sometimes we have gotten, first hint of flurries at this time of year, but maybe not this time. The jogging paths are probably a little bit more busy. The joggers, we've seen them out in all kinds of conditions. They're very serious about their running. I hear helicopters. Shelley predicts December 9th for snow. We shall see. The Old Farmer's Almanac claims mid-December is when things will start, so that's not far off. Oh, does Marquez, your app actually tells you kind of popular locales and how much you've walked? That's kind of fun. I don't know if mine does that. I've definitely seen some of those fake trees disguised as antennas disguised as trees, but I don't know that I've seen them in Central Park. There's got to be something. Yeah, the Old Farmer's Almanac does say that. I know earlier on the channel I thought I read something that was going to be a warmer winter, but I think that's more for the west, like the Pacific Northwest area. We'll see. RJ, no snow yet. I remember how much snow you had to deal with into the spring even, right? You had to shovel snow pretty late last year from what I thought. Well, let's turn around here for a moment. Check out where we came from. Quite different without any leaves, or much less leaves. Hopefully we'll see this in snow sooner or later. Marquette was a different channel, but great walking nonetheless. The OG. Oh, the bathrooms are here. Here are the folks. Well, this is more dog walkers. This is a dog walking group, I think. No, there's definitely people working out still. I see ahead of the dog walkers. Get into Bethesda here. Gigi is here. Giggle Bunny's here. Welcome. Gotta do your morning leg raises. Get that core going. I guess hip flexors too. Tommy Landry, good morning. Uh-oh. I think I hear Jackson 5. Okay, I think we're safe. Blairry, somebody had walked their cat here once in the snow. We caught them on video once. All right, Pushkar, hopefully you can get your work done quickly, efficiently. Good luck. Where's my fishing pole? At home. Although you can fish in Central Park. Yes, you can. You just gotta throw it all back. Whatever you catch. Catch and release, catch and release. I think you still may need a license though, but it's free. You can get it on the website and print it out. I don't know why, but it is what it is. Federico, good morning. Yeah, pretty much, Dwayne. Not cold enough for the pond here to freeze over, but we just hit freezing. It's the coldest day of the season so far. I think tomorrow's still gonna get warmer than expected. 50s maybe? And no rain as far as I know. I think Friday's gonna rain. So, should be a good day for a parade tomorrow. I'm sure you'll have multiple ways of tuning in, both on the networks and other streamers. Not me, probably. Shot by Scott D is loving the vibe in year 2. Season 2 Walking Commuter, or year 2, if our seasons run year long. Brian says 19 in upstate New York. I definitely have my heated gloves for that. Well, if I was doing a recording, I feel like I can walk around normally without heated gloves, but the gimbal is what's really holding this thing. Makes my hands cold. My hands are already prone to poor circulation, which is not great for someone who plays piano. Larry Cat, have a good day at work. Thanks for stopping in. Katie, hello. Sunshine after rain, hey. Welcome back. Yeah, we've definitely missed peak foliage. There's still some leaves on the trees, but that's all done, I think. How long do the heated gloves last for? The ones that Mrs. Commuter found, I think have a 5,000 milliamp hour battery in each of the gloves. So quite a long time. I would still charge them daily, but they could last for a good 4 or 5 hour walk. I probably should get a new pair because I think I have really used them a lot last season. I think there's some like cracks in the material, so we'll see. I'll examine them later, or somewhere in a winter box in one of the closets. Yeah, if the handle generated some heat, that would be kind of cool. Oh, that'd probably make the battery die faster. All right, we're in the Ramble. Still quite green, actually. Lights are still on. She got them on Amazon. Yeah, Ron, hopefully not. The sun is bathing the buildings on Central Park West. The sounds of nature. Oh, Mie's in trouble with the rest of them. Putting you in the corner with Adam. A 50-pound super chat from Mie. Happy belated 1-year anniversary. Your channel is a shining light. Thank you so much, Mie, for your support, your generosity, all the help you've given us in this year of growth. Not just for the channel, but hopefully we've all grown a little bit. I think that's all we can really do in life, is try to be a little bit better than the day before. Try being the key word, you know. Baby steps are still steps. So thank you for that. Now, remember, you're in trouble. We'll have to figure out what the punishment will be, but I'm only kidding. But thank you again. Just in time for Big Dog to show up. Big Dog probably very upset. He missed some wrestling talk earlier. We talked about La Resistance and French sympathizers. Billy said, did you hear that? Billy says this is where the bear spray would come in handy. Maybe not. What? I think it's just somebody walking their dog. I think it's probably too late in the morning to see the raccoons now. We could see if the tree is there, you know, worth the shot. I mean, the tree's gonna be there. We could see if there's any activity by the tree. What is the next UK holiday? I feel like sometimes you guys get bank holidays that I'm not as familiar with. Am I not tired before I start work? No. This has kind of become routine. And also, before I did these, I ran stairs every morning with a weight vest. So I kind of, my whole idea with that is to get the hardest part of the day out of the way, then everything else is going to be easy. So I would go hard on the stairs. That's the raccoon tree. Minus a few raccoons. Oh, Christmas is actually the next holiday. Got it. Yeah, we have nothing else after Thanksgiving until Christmas here too. Just one more tomorrow. Gary says UK gets less holidays than the US. Interesting. I wonder if the winter air is better for streaming consistency. Do cellular waves travel better in colder air? I don't know. Oh, RJ heading out. All right, thanks for stopping in. We'll go to the next. Ooh, there's some super bright red that I might want to get a closer view of here. Ryan, that'll be a good one. Uh-oh. Christian, Nightbot might get triggered. Wow, that's some kind of a maple tree, I think. So bright. Stephen asked where my pet friend is. I'm assuming you mean the raccoons. I think it's too late for them in the morning. They've dispersed. H-Town Andy's made it. Hey, Andy. Oh, wow, look at that yellow tree. There's still some colors to be had here. Yellow and red together. Thanksgiving combination. The reds are like too bright. Wow, hold on a second. I want to take a photo. Batteries die quicker in colder weather. That's interesting. I thought the heat in batteries are a bad thing. To many of these devices too, like iPhones and stuff, they might not work in super cold temperatures. Let me do a wide angle. I'm taking photos, sorry. I like the colors. Wow, if anything, the red is actually a little subdued, probably because of the yellow. But I think this is like wow, this is a super ginkgo tree. This is a ginkgo tree. I think we're in pink yellow ginkgo time. And this is a big ginkgo tree, wow. Hold on a second. Todd, hello. Peach, Mel Hesper, Kevin McAllister is. He's at the Plaza Hotel at the moment. Ginkgo biloba. Ginkgo biloba. Ginkgo biloba. Biloba. So I don't know what I'm doing, sorry. Birds. Tuppence a bag. Wrong movie. All right. Absolutely. Ginkgo biloba. I think we went too far north also. We could have walked the parade route today. We could have done that. But we chose not to. That's all right. Let's see, if we get out of the park around here somewhere, maybe we can... let me go this way. Let's come out of the park. Sab, I guess it's all relative in the end, but it is the coldest day of the year so far. This season. I think I can go on this path here and get out of the park. No official parade for me tomorrow, but I'm sure there'll be others there streaming. Guitarist Deep really wants to hear some pigeon sounds. I don't know why I ever started doing pigeon sounds to begin with, but I did. I think the start of the parade will be around here. So we'll look left from here and see what's going on, but I don't know that much is here except maybe some bleachers and barricades. I think the parade starts at 9. Anybody have any more accurate time for that? It's possible, Tommy. I'll need to get my bear spray from Billy. I was channeling the pigeon lady. Well, the good news, Aishi Hassani, we are in Manhattan, just not close to Times Square anymore. So yeah, the barricades are up. I think the parade will be, yeah, you can see the bleachers over to the left on the sidewalk here. Peter, all right, thanks for stopping in. Have a great day, always good to have you. Yes, sir, 5075, new year, new rates. I guess inflation gets us all. With a $13.99 Canadian. I appreciate the support over the last year, yes, sir. 5075. Thank you for the support. I know you're always very consistent. So for year 2, you've changed it up. Thank you for that. Oh yeah, I think I read that they're moving the statue. They're moving the Teddy Roosevelt statue. Where's it going? Is it going to like North Dakota or something? If you Google Maps the American Museum of Natural History right now, you should be able to find me pretty well. Not find me, but I'm gonna wait for this car to turn. I'm gonna cross. Oh, they gotta give me a moment here. I got the light. That's right. Yeah, I think that's I think it's a depiction of the Native Americans on either side of Teddy Roosevelt that seem like they're less than, so that's why I think that's why it's getting relocated. But I guess times have changed, and it is what it is, I guess. Oh yes, Discord. You can interact with me, the members. Although if you ask Dave, I'm taking a break until Christmas. I'm always there, just not always there. I react to a lot of messages. It's getting brighter and brighter this morning. The daytime is upon us. The United Blue, good morning. PJ Hines, gobble gobble. Sorry. Did I go by the San Remo? Not exactly by it, but we did pass it and saw glimpses of it from Central Park. That's right. Dave is a CDO. It took him a while to get there, but he made it. CDO runs the show, or something. People enjoy my gobble. Maybe I speak Turkey as well as Pidgin. Who knew? Who knew? Central Park West, 84th Street coming up. Still walking. It's actually it's 30 right now. I feel like that's chillier than when I started. Well then. Again, I think I am actually warming up now, considering we've been walking for a while. Walking rather quick pace, at a rather quick pace. The hands need to catch up. They're better than they were before. Do I speak Sparrow? Well, they just kind of make whistling sounds, right? Yeah, I've always been intrigued by these 3 townhomes on 85th in Central Park West. I think they're also single-family homes. I always look for the doorbell to see if they have multiples or just one. And I think they have just one. This third building might actually be abandoned. The door looks completely sealed off. I don't know if there's a separate entrance to it, maybe. This building also goes pretty deep. And yeah, I think it is under some sort of construction. Trash pickup there, so people are backing up. Looks like there's... Yeah, anyway, I'm going to cross and go a little bit more north on Central Park West, but we are going to hit service problems sooner or later. 87 between Broadway and Amsterdam is where Kavi's studio stayed. We're approaching 86 now in Central Park West. 86th Street train station, B&C trains. Looks like we missed any lights. Lawrence, I'm well. How are you? Shot by Scott D. I might have missed what you said, but sorry if I missed it. I don't always see everything. Oh. Is it Andy's birthday tomorrow? H-Town Andy? Happy early birthday. Another longtime supporter. Joined us on Discord again a while ago. Keeping the chat going. We do have a White House here. Not a White House, the White House. That's right. I think someone mentioned 87th Street before. Might have been more Cavis, but let's make a left here. I don't think we'll be able to go as far as your hotel was, but at least we'll check it out. Dutch bike blogger doesn't know. Oh gosh. Walked into an obstacle course here. There's no particular time, Dutch bike blogger, but just the earlier I get there, the earlier I can get started and get things done. Let me get rid of that. Great. Myrna's here, DTUK is here. Hey. Hey. Well, Mario time. I can the Mario tune. Oh, there's trash trucks on every street this morning. I guess these folks are stuck waiting. Getting some buffering on 87th Street. All right, 87th Street. 87th Street. 87th Street. You just made the list. Big dog. That's a good way to look at it. Shot by Scott D. We could buy this townhome. '66 West 87th Street. If anybody's interested. There's the traffic cause. Norel refreshed it and we're back. If anyone else is having issues post buffer, refresh and it should improve. $6 million for that house. Super affordable. Ah, yes, the champion. Chris Jericho. I also read some rumors that NXT may go TV 14 again. Some people feel like WWE television took a dip in quality ever since they went TV PG. I'm sure Big Dog has some things to say about that. I really enjoyed when Chris Jericho kept calling people stupid idiots and saying he just made the list. It was so silly. So silly. But fun. I do miss his old theme though. Break the walls. We're approaching 90th Street. Oh, this Dwayne Reed is open 24/7. That's good. Not the pharmacy though, but the Dwayne Reed itself is. He's saying that's right. Can't just walk around and have fun. Otherwise you make the list. I can cross here. Looks like they're preparing for the trees to come out. Many times the first batch of trees open up right on Thanksgiving or the day after Thanksgiving. So the preparations are underway. Yeah, WWE, I don't know what they're doing, but they're releasing some big name wrestlers. I feel like they're just making it easy for AEW now. Because these wrestlers can also have a bit more creative freedom, I feel like, in AEW too. So I don't know if WWE is just shooting themselves in the foot at this point, or if they have some grander plans. I don't know. They're just trying to milk off The Rock's success in his movie career. And they've worked this whole Red Notice thing into their television. So I enjoyed it. It was a fun romp. When it's going to come up here. It's a nice look at space. Yeah, John Morrison really did deserve better. Addo. Appreciate that. Peaky Barista. Relatively new coffee shop. That smart car's always parked here. Always. I don't know if that's somehow... Oh, I think it's the only one that can fit there because it's a fire hydrant there. And I'm not even sure technically if that's a real parking spot, but they manage. '31, we gained a degree. Fantastic. '94th Street. What time is it? 7:22. Okay. Shot by Scott D still thinks wrestling is real, and your dad is still a liar. Yeah, I mean, I forget. I think I always kind of knew. I never really watched it as a kid. I wasn't allowed, but it was always fun. D-Pal's vlog. It is live. Hello. Welcome. Your work computer blocks Discord? Oh boy. Smart car with the airbag is used as well. Uh-oh. Okay, good morning. Let's see, no cars, so we're gonna cross, even though it says don't walk, but as you can see, it's an empty street. Not bad. What if I do a combination pigeon and turkey? I don't know, that just aspects. That's right, it's real, D-Pal, it's all real. It's the real deal. Why is my hand getting cold again? I think the wind picked up out of the park. Oh, catching the bus here. 96, okay. Buffer warning. We always get buffering on this block. So, buffer warning. Carrie says half man, half pigeon, half turkey. Al Gore on South Park. But mattress firm. Well, the mattress is so firm, you buffer. You can use my bird sounds. There's somebody on YouTube I thought I saw who like imitates perfectly bird sounds. How was the buffering there today? Did we buffer much in that spot? Let me know. Because we consistently buffer there. So I'm curious. Alexander Kajanov, the 39 rubles. Super sick. Thank you, Alexander. Always appreciate the support. Just a bit of buffering. Many times we get a good showstopper there, so that's good. Ah, Montessori. They're opening a school here. That's what that is. So this place is really, it's got everything now. Target, Whole Foods. Gonna have Montessori. I think Trader Joe's not that far either, right? Now it's just waiting for Adam to move in. And then this neighborhood will have everything. Sam says just a shtickle of buffering. TJ Maxx is here too. Nobody really wants perfect bird reenactments. You just want the weird ones from the weird man. I think I understand the appeal. Can you have three halves? You can if you're half man, half bear, half pig. Number pig. All right. Almost at 100th Street. Appreciate that, Don. Beleza Sweets, you want to see how I bring the camera? Do you mean how I carry everything? I think I have to probably get a new picture. I'll probably throw it on the Discord Technology channel to show you what my setup looks like now. Okay, 100th Street, the perfect street, where we usually end off the streams on Wednesday. Cold. It's cold enough. I'm not wearing a hat, but my hands are what's most frustrated right now because bad circulation anyway. Hey, Big Dog with a $10 super chat. Happy holidays to my wrestling buddy, aka Bird Noise Whisperer. Big Dog. Thank you for that, Mr. Big Dog. Appreciate all your support and help for all our time here. But then we got a sandwich. We got a Big Dog sandwich with the Alexander Kajinov buns. 39 rubles, 39 rublей. Super sticker from Alexander. Thank you for that. All right. My friends, we're in year 2 of the live streaming, season 2, if we measure them in years. So thank you all for your, you still see the moon. Thank you all for your support over the last year, and more if you were here before the live streams. There's the moon. And appreciate all the super chats and super stickers today. Alexander Kajinov is not done yet. Not done yet. He's going to join the trouble list soon. 200, 200 rublей. Thank you, Alexander, again. All right, my hands are getting cold, so I don't want to stand here for too long. So, my friends, thank you for stopping in today. Thank you for joining the commute. Generous super stickers. I know Mia's in trouble now. Only kidding. But do think about joining Discord if you haven't already. The community continues to grow there, as well as here. And I'll enjoy having some new folks on the Discord from here. Anyway, thanks as well to the Patreon supporters, PayPal, and the members on YouTube for your continued support. Subscribers, thank you for supporting me with your time as well. You know, if you're not subscribed and you like what you see, there's a red button. Make it gray by subscribing. Give us a thumbs up if you want. And the mods, thank you for everything that you do. I know that you guys don't have to. No pressure. No pressure on anybody, but thank you for helping out and keeping everyone happy. Discord. Don't forget Discord. Alexander Kajinov. 400 rubles, 400 rublей. I think maybe he just wants me to say different numbers in Russian. I appreciate that. Большое спасибо, Alexander Kajinov. Thank you for all your support today and other days too, because I know you've been around for a while as well. So thanks again, everyone. We'll see you all again. I'll see about Friday, maybe. We'll see if we get some extra streams in between now and Friday, maybe Thanksgiving morning. We'll see. It's hard to say. Tomorrow really is going to be a tough one. I mean, just in case, I'll say maybe in the morning, early morning, but we'll see. All right, everyone. Have a great day, wherever you might be, however much of it is left. And I'll see you all soon. All right, everyone. Ready? Bye.